Hey, my name is Vinu and I work with the social media team at InVideo. We recently posted a video creative with a short tutorial, and a lot of you addressed that it wasn't very easy to grasp. But as I promised, here's the elaborated tutorial. The purpose of these tutorials is to show you guys the different ways to play around with the tool, experience the power, and to an extent, the ease of producing creative designs which can be used in a variety of areas like social media, design portfolios, logo designs, and much more. In this creative, I have tried to breathe life into a letter. For the same, I'll be playing around with a few images, masks, and the animations we have on the tool. The ingredients will depend on what you are looking forward to produce, whether it's a word, a logo, decorating decorating an entire image, etc. To get started, I'll open a blank canvas. I love the square canvas since I'm a hardcore Instagram user. I'll just open it here. I'll get rid of these placeholders. I generally love my canvas totally blank, like my brain at this particular point of time. Now this is a very important part, choosing a background. The entire vibe of the video depends on the background. I spent hours to select one. Fortunately, the iStock library is incredible. You just need to type in the right keyword. The one I want to use is already there in my uploads where I've saved them. So I'll just select that. But you can always search for the one that you like. Before dragging it on the canvas, I'll just set the duration of the whole sequence. I believe I can blow your minds in 10 seconds, so I'll keep 10 seconds as the duration. And then I'll just add the video. Yeah. I'll spread it across smooth and easy so that it covers the whole canvas. Let's play it once. Beautiful. Love it. Now I'll just add the letter. So to add the letter, I'll just move to the mask section. Search for the letter you want or the shape you want. In this case, I'm just choosing an A. I want to add an image to the mask, something that goes very well with the background. You can search it on the image section from the left panel. I have already shortlisted a few. I'll just pick it up from my uploads where I've saved them. Basically, I've downloaded the images and then I uploaded again so that I have it in my uploads. Let's just try this one. There's some kind of matte finish to the image which isn't going very well with the background. So let's try another one. The leaves match well, but there's still a difference in the depth and contrast of the images. Let me try another one. Okay, we'll try to fix the difference between the two images by using some filters. Let's just adjust this one, place it here. I think I can work with this one. Let's just try to mix it up with by using some filters. Yeah, I think it's fine. There's a difference between the two, but it's still subtle, which is somewhere important for the letter to stand out. Now we need to add a shadow to the mask, which isn't an option right now. So we'll make a copy of the mask and add a contrast media onto it. I want to look for a glowing background so it enhances the object in front of it. There are so many options available to play around with. You can make countless number of versions for the same creative. Let's just try to find something. Let's just see how this one looks here. Drag and drop to add. Trim sequence according to the trim video according to the sequence. I'll just push it behind and kind of adjust both of the masks so it looks convincing enough, like a shadow. Looks beautiful already. No, I'm not convinced. I'll have to zoom it in and make a few adjustments there till it satisfies what I have in mind. Yep, it's perfect. It's time to breathe life onto the mask to give kind of a 3D effect. I'll add some leaves. You can find them on the left panel. You search for leaves. There's plenty of bundles here. Bundle of individual leaves. But before that, I think I'll wrap up the animation on the letter so that when there'll be more elements, I will not get confused. This is a trial and error situation, so you'll have to figure out what animation fits where. I'll just add normal fade in, slow down the animation so that it's not abrupt. This is my personal favorite. It's neat and doesn't jump around much. While choosing animations, you need to look at the balance in the design. You don't want to add too much motion for the design to explode. If it's design heavy, you kind of want to try the animations that are subtle because the design is already speaking a lot for you. How satisfying this is. Oh my god. I love this. Okay, moving on to adding the leaves. I want the leaves to look like they're coming out of the mask and mixing up with the background. I have them ready with me as I took some time to pick the right ones, but I'll still show you how you can go about it. This is a nice bundle of leaves. I don't want all of them, so I'll just crop out the one I need. I'll remove the background so that I can get rid of the white part, and now you can add it anywhere you want, rotate, adjust, whatever you think looks good. But I've already picked the ones I like from the same image, so I'll just add them from my uploads where I've saved them. Pick this one right here, and place it wherever it looks good. I'm just keeping it here for now. I'll try to match it with the one with the other leaves by using a filter. Pick another one. I think this one here looks good. It's very satisfying. It's just I'm having a lot of fun while playing around with these elements, removing the backgrounds, trying to do things which can give me surprising results. So that's what I've been trying. I don't want to overwhelm my design with a lot of these decorations, but I believe the devil is in the details. I'll show you what I mean by that. I want to try something crazy, so I'm going to pick this image. I want to place this on the edges, but it'll look too much if I add it as a whole image, right? So I'll just pick the part which I need the most. I think I can use the tip and place it where it fits perfectly. It's a coincidence, but I think it's the missing piece. I'll make a copy of this, and then I'll just put it somewhere else also where it might match well. So these things are not intentional, I tell you. I mean, it's just when you start loving your design, there's a high probability that your design will love you back. So it sometimes supports you in areas which you have no idea how to fix. So let's try this. I think this fits perfectly well. Again, I'll I would say these are not perfect. I mean, these are subtle shenanigans that you can always try and wait for the final output. It's a lot of leaves. I'm just fixing it with the right filter. A lot of leaves, so I'll try to make a flower bloom from the middle of it. So let's see. I think I've saved some flowers in my uploads. Let's see if I can find the right one. This is neat, or maybe I would say, I mean, it's okay. I mean, but I think I'll try something else. Um, I hit the space bar and let's have a look at the preview. Looks decent. I want things to come one by one, so I'll adjust the sequence of each element, and then individually I'll add suitable animations to each one of them. So let's begin with I want the flower to come in the end. Let's try something very simple. Like, yeah, I think a blur would do. I'm keeping the duration of all the animations increased so that they come out nice and slow. Same trial and error situation, guys. You need to try out a couple of animations and see whichever satisfies your idea. There's no definite answer to which element starts where. Even if I mix everything, it might come out still looking nice, right? So it all depends on how you can imagine it, you know, how can you can imagine the output. I'll just try to preview it once and see how it looks. Just need to fix these animations. Let's see, have a look at the preview. I think it's the background footage that's adding cherry to the cake. It's looking like the water droplets are falling on the canvas and the leaves grow out of them. It depends on what you have in mind. I mean, it's totally your imagination. A few final adjustments and corrections. I think those leaves on the edges should come beforehand, and I think the rest of the elements are decently placed. You won't even notice a few leaves, but trust me, it makes a lot of difference on the bigger picture or the final output, so to say. Yeah, and I think I like the output. I think I like the preview, so we'll just export it. Thanks for watching, guys, and do let me know in the comments below if you learned something about the tool you didn't know before, or anything you found useful. Also, let me know if you'd like to see more such videos or creative designs on InVideo. Bye. Thank you.